Excuse me, bitch. This is Royal Realm Radio.
Royal Realm Radio?
Whoa, Bobby, it's Royal Realm Radio.
Royal Realm Radio.
Chico, this is Royal Realm Radio.
Mr. Krabs, it's Royal Realm Radio.
Hi, Demon. It's Royal Realm Radio.
Jack, it's Royal Realm Radio.
This is Royal Realm Radio.
Hell yeah.
I really can't stand that girl's voice, bro. That's so robotic. All right. So everybody, welcome to the show. I want to welcome the motherfucking Bio Killers.
What up?
What up? What up? Thank you for having us.
Hell yeah. Thanks, man.
I appreciate y'all coming on, bro. I mean, I've been following Saint for a minute. I've been following y'all for a minute to the UPS festivals and all that.
Hell yeah.
Good times.
Yeah, UPS festival was the shit.
So can you share the origin about how Bio Killers got started?
Oh man. Well, it was way back in the day. We were young as shit. We were like 13 and shit. We were both just kind of writing rhymes and shit. And he ended up coming to the same school as me. And we got together, started making tracks with three of us. And me and him were the only ones that consistently got together and made music. So we just kept it going. And yeah.
That seems to happen.
Yeah. Yeah.
With that being said, do you think a group can still be a group without that last person that started their group originally?
Oh yeah.
It's definitely.
I mean, it was never like we never had a group that wasn't us without us anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like he didn't originate it. It was kind of, you know what I'm saying? Like it was kind of the three of us together.
Yeah.
So it's not like he started it and then we gave him the boot, but
Okay,
it was our shit to begin with. You know what I'm saying?
But then we just started shit anyway.
But yeah. We disbanded the whole thing and started our own shit. We started from scratch. Like.
So what inspired the Bio Killers name?
We were just kind of tossing names around one night, and we were young kids, you know what I'm saying?
We literally wrote a list of names,
and that one sounded cool as fuck, and we rolled with it ever since.
So you can only imagine how bad the other name.
I like Bio Killers. Bio Killers is good.
It does have a nice ring to it. I mean, and as we just started making music just to make it. You know, we didn't ever really have any real goal at first. And then the next thing you know, our shit was being dubbed and copied all over the area, and everybody knew who Bio Killers was back in the day around here and shit. And then we were rapping at parties and all sorts of shit. So we just were like, fuck it, we're not gonna change the name now. As we got older, we were like, you know, we kind of were like, I don't know. But we didn't realize how many fucking people knew about our shit. So we were like, yeah, we're just gonna, you know,
okay, it's too late now.
You said dubbed, so that's some time. You said our shit was getting dubbed and not downloaded.
Well, yeah. It was way back in the day, man. Like,
oh yeah, it was crazy. We'd be going to fucking. I remember going to a fucking party that was like all older people and shit. I mean, I was in fucking high school. Weren't you with me? We were at a party in Hillsdale. And then all of a sudden we're just chilling, and then our music comes on.
Oh yeah.
It was fucking crazy. Like we didn't know anybody there. They didn't know that we were there. You know what I'm saying? It was we were like, what the fuck?
Yeah. But
y'all about as old as me, right? Y'all in your 30s?
Yeah.
Yeah, Cartoon was talking about y'all when he did a show when I was amped to see y'all on stage. I was like, I didn't even know y'all still doing shows.
Hell yeah.
He was like, I think they're new. I was like, no, they're not new. They've been around.
Yeah. Cartoon's the shit, man. He's the homie for sure. Him and Enoch are the shit. Hell yeah.
They're fucking ridiculous.
Yeah. We got another show coming up with them this weekend in Ypsilanti.
What's the show?
Night of the Brimstone.
Night 2.
All right. So how would you describe the unique sound and aesthetic to the Bio Killers compared to other groups?
compared to other groups. See, I don't like to compare myself to people though.
I mean, that's all.
I guess what makes us unique from other groups though, we'll fuck with anything. A lot of people, you know, they seriously, like, we're all over the goddamn place. I don't know. I guess there's a lot of versatility out there for sure. I'm not saying other people aren't versatile, but I mean,
we have our own unique sound.
yeah,
There's nobody out there that's gonna sound like us.
yeah.
You're
we're pretty
right.
much-
I mean, with Saint's vocal range, I feel like y'all could touch anything too. To
hell
be
yeah.
honest, like fucking, I've heard that dude do some rock shit. When he was doing the Saint What with the Saint What karaoke and shit.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I told him he needs to press that shit up and make a compilation of
You
Yeah.
should.
best of. Yeah.
I got like a handful that I still want to do yet, and then just pick out all of them and remix them and shit, and then
Or just
release
put them
it.
all out there. Just do it.
Yeah, do it. I don't know. Some of them are fucking horrible. I wouldn't want that shit floating around like that. But it's on the website for free anyway, so you can just go there and download that shit.
Not dub it.
Not dub it. I mean, you can if you want. You can- yeah, fuck. We started off with like 100 CDRs, and then our boy Gus, he was our weed dealer at the time. We gave him 100 of our CDs, and he'd give them away with every fucking bag he sold.
Right. Yeah, that's how our shit probably really got all over the place. 'Cause, like,
Right.
man, it was crazy back in the day
I
how
mean,
quick our shit spread.
I feel like promotion back in the day, you had to do stuff like that though.
Right.
Yeah, it was the shit. I kind of miss them days. I mean, the internet's dope. 'Cause
And to
can
give you a
get your shit out.
time frame of when this was going on was when 50 Cent came out with "Get Rich or Die Trying." That let you know when this was going.
we old.
Yep.
Now, do you definitely do you think it makes a difference between back in the day and promoting now with all the futuristic bullshit that we have?
I mean, it's a different way of attacking it, but at the end of the day, you still got to do shit face to face. You know what I'm saying? You still got to sell yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think I was talking.
It's a lot harder to navigate now because people want to relate to the artist, so you got to try and navigate on how much of your personal life you're willing to. What the fuck is going on here?
Oh shit!
Oh, motherfucker's calendar just popped up.
Oh, you got an iPhone, right?
Nah.
No,
Nope. I got a Google phone.
because I know
Android.
my iPhone, when I put it on sideways, it just pops up with shit like that all the time for no
Yeah, I don't
reason.
know what the fuck. I don't know what the fuck.
Apparently, you missed your colonoscopy.
But no, I think a good way for us, I mean, as far as promo is whenever we do a show and people haven't seen us for the first time, we instantly gain new fans. We went on a weekend tour last year, and we were pretty much doing shows every single weekend last year, actually, when it came down to it. But we started off the year with the Weekend Warrior Tour, and we did that for like 4 months straight. And we had shows every fucking weekend, usually back to back Friday and Saturday. And once people seen us, man, like, we have perfected our fucking stage presence and having each other's backs during a live performance and shit like that. So anytime we fucking are on the stage and somebody hasn't seen us for the first time, they fucking lose their shit. And we usually sell a bunch of merch that night. So.
So that's the best part.
No, I mean, I love gaining new fans and shit. And like, I love when people see us for the first time.
Yeah,
like, it's
love
hella dope.
Oh shit! Like,
yeah.
Does it kind of feel good to think people like Tune or somebody like that didn't know you and think you're new? Do you feel some type of way about that, or do you still feel like appreciated because they still fuck with you?
No, not at all. I mean, it's a big scene too. I mean, yeah, that's dope. Actually, fuck. We've only done a couple shows with them, and we've had a dope ass experience both times.
He's, I mean, he's pretty solid as a person.
Yeah. So, yeah, no, I don't feel any type of way about it.
Right, man. I don't care. A new listener is a new listener. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Right. So, do you guys have any like processes before you guys start writing the music or like making it?
We go through beats, see what we're in the mood for.
Right. Usually we find something that we're vibing with, and we're like, all right, let's pick this beat, and then we just come up with a concept.
Yep. Or sometimes we'll have concepts ahead of time, and he will sit down there and make the beat, and I'll even start writing as he's making the beat and shit. And then he has to put a little catch up later because I done did that. But and Bo Peep, because I came up with the concept of Bo Peep. I'm like, listen, we're gonna do this. We're gonna get it done by Halloween, and like, dude, I love the production on it too, because like
it's great. That's a great song.
Yeah, dude. What song is it where the verse is backwards for my shit? Oh, No Sleep. Dude, I love that shit. The song No Sleep. His shit's forward, and my verse is in some of the melody and shit is in reverse, and it's fucking dope. I love it. But yeah, that shit happened with Bo Peep. That was.
Do you both make beats, or does it one of y'all?
I'm just getting into it. He's came over and to my crib. I've got a studio at I've got the same shit essentially as Saint because he helped build it. Yeah. But so that way we can work on shit at both studios and essentially
he's got the same keyboard as I do, and he has the same exact microphone I do, and he has my old interface, which is like linear, so it doesn't add any coloration to it. Which I've got an 8-channel one that does the same thing, but it's like $3,000. So I just let him. That way, our quality's the same in case we can't fucking record together.
They can sync up.
Yeah, we can dock on the track.
But yeah, I just started getting into production, and I got about 5 beats so far that are usable. Yeah. So that
you said usable. I'm trying to hear the unusable ones.
One of them. I said usable because 3 of them we made completely together. I mean, I did the shit, but he was there like as a guy. You know what I'm saying? But like, there's a couple of them that I had fucked with, and I'd say they're still usable. They're not great though, but I'm at the beginning stages, so. I mean,
I don't give a fuck, bro. I've been making beats for like 2 decades, and I still got beats I make all the time that aren't usable. It happens. You know what I mean?
It's just part of the process.
You catch a fucking vibe, and sometimes it just don't turn into anything. You're like, all right, whatever, fuck it. I ain't gonna waste any more energy. You know what I mean?
Right.
You can't sit there and force creative process because it's never gonna fucking turn out to its fullest potential.
Right. It's like forcing a turd when you're constipated.
Right.
Ain't shit happening.
All right. Are you gonna blow an O-ring?
Oh, hell yeah.
So what inspired both y'all to jump into the music scene?
Boredom. What is this doing? He's like, hey, you want to start a rap group? I was like, fuck it, yeah, why not? That's literally how it happened, bro. Like, it was, I don't know. Like,
I've always been into like making people laugh and entertaining people and shit. And on the album Bastards of Rap, on the song Bastards of Rap, I mentioned I can remember way back when jumping up and down on the bed, bumping my old Ghostbusters cassette and shit. And I remember for real doing that shit because I liked making my family laugh and shit. So I'd be jamming out the Ghostbusters, dude, fucking rocking and shit. And my family thought it was funny because I was a little ass kid. So I always thought entertaining people was cool. So I don't know, as I got older, started liking hip hop and rap, you know, all that shit. And corn, you know, like fucking all sorts of music. But rap is what I really, you know, like.
Hey, you misspoke. It was bastized, not bad.
Oh, it was bastized. My bad. Wrong track. I quoted the wrong track. My bad. But yeah, so I mean, I just started getting into music as I got older. Becoming a teenager and shit. And I was like, well, that's a way to entertain people, and it makes you think. And yeah, I don't know.
And
I
y'all
love
mix
it.
comedy into it too. So like, did you ever want to be a stand-up comic with you trying to entertain people?
Oh man, we just crack jokes all the time. We're like, whatever we can get people to pay attention, like we just like being funny. It's fun.
We say some off the wall shit. You know
Right.
what I'm
And it's hard to shock people though anymore because the internet. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to shock people anymore because the internet shocks everybody every day, and it's fucked up, and it puts it in everybody's faces. And it's like, God damn it, that used to be my job.
Just
And
just
the
like
internet stole it from me.
just like saying earlier with this no Diddy comment, like that's not gonna shock nobody.
Right. Because the internet took our shock value.
No Diddy, no doubt.
So how do y'all approach different collaborations with different artists? And do you guys have any dream collaborations that you guys would like to work on yourselves?
Oh man. Well, usually if people come to us, we have a going rate for collabs. I mean, we have a circle of people that we work with too. But
I think he's talking about how we get people on our albums.
Oh, how do we get? Okay, my bad.
Yeah. He understood the assignment.
My bad. We're just like, yo, you want to do this fucking song, man? No, I don't know. Yeah, that's usually for real how it goes though. We're like, yo, you want to hop on this shit? And they're like, and then we send them the track, and then bada bing, bada boom.
Yeah.
Quick with it.
Look here, check out my rapper dick.
Yep.
You want to get on this too? Huh?
Yep. Do you guys
it's
have
all
any
been
dream?
like people I'm really fucking cool with that we get on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
but as far as dream collabs, man, the ones that I think that are achievable, real, like soon and doable, I want to get Sticky Fingers, Skits Vicious, and Bizarre. Those are my top three right now.
See, I'm cool with the what'd you say before fucking Skits Vicious?
Sticky Fingers.
Yeah, Sticky Fingers is dope. That would be dope. Bizarre, that he would fit with y'all. I'm not a huge fan of Bizarre, but he would definitely fit with y'all shit.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I think it'd be dope, man.
What about you, Saint?
Oh man, I got a few ideas. You know, I'd really like to on like a more musical tip. I'd like to do a collab with Tone Deaf. I think that should be crazy because that guy is crazy talented all over the fucking spectrum. We probably wouldn't even rap on the song. You know what I mean? It'd be dope. It'd be dope as fuck. He's an incredible singer and producer who also uses Reason. So.
Nice.
So that is the program you use?
Yeah, that's the one I use, and I still use it only because of comfort with it. My workflow's quick in it.
A lot of people prefer Reasons. A lot of people have been telling me that I need to use Reasons lately. So I don't think it's like a hate thing.
They lack in some departments, or they're like way behind. They just got VST support and like the last two versions. You know what I'm saying? Like they're a little behind on some shit. Man. But the ecosystem and Reason by itself, you could make fucking amazing music with. Like when I first set him up, we fucking made a beat with nothing but the fucking stock sounds, and it's fucking dope.
Yeah.
Can either one of y'all share any challenges you faced in your music career and how you've overcame them?
Ooh, oh wow. I had my
wow.
I had my studio stolen when I lived up in Grand Rapids, and that sucked. That really sucked. But I bounced back. That's what I did. That's how I overcame it. It took me a minute, but I bounced back.
What about you, Saint?
I feel like the biggest thing I had to get over was like the alcohol shit, like the drinking, and that being my entire personality. I think that was honestly the hardest battle I had to go through because I had to get away from that. Like it was starting to change me mentally and turning me into a person I didn't like. So I immediately just fucking done. You know.
Now, do you drink occasionally now, or are you completely?
No, not really. Not really. Every once in a while, I'll get a wild hair up my ass and I'll have a beer.
Yeah.
And then I'll be like, yeah, this isn't what I wanted.
Yeah,
I'm a smoker.
this ain't it.
I smoke. You know what I'm saying?
He's got a wild jackalope up his ass.
I'm a smoker. You know?
So, how do y'all engage with your fans, both online and in person? We kind of covered that in a way, but
hell yeah, I'd like to think we're pretty involved with our fans. Yeah. I mean, we had them all. Anyone who wanted to be on the Bo Peep album, you know, we had a bunch of fans, and even a couple artists submit some shit for the Bo Peep album. We have mailing lists that I send out frequently.
Like online mailing lists, or like we're actually about to.
What's up?
Like old school mail or like online mail?
No, online on the .com. Join the mailing list, and there's perks too because we're actually running contests. We're running one that's actually started early for the mailing list members, and it's going to drop this Friday. But on the Biokillers Facebook page. But yeah, we do all sorts of mailing lists and perks and shit like that. We run sales. We're going to have a 420 sale,
of course.
So. Oh yeah, it's gonna be dope, literally.
So, do you have any advice for anyone that would get into the game?
Man, it's a lot of work all the time. You got to stay with it, stay diligent, stay on top of shit. There's a lot of shit to it. Updating socials, merch, shows, recording, mixing, mastering, production. .com, I already say .com, distribution, music videos, lyric videos. I mean, there's just so much. You're gonna be busy all the time.
Yep, and you got to learn when to not take everything into your own hands. At some point, your time is worth more than saving a few dollars. You know what I mean?
Yeah, fair enough. So, do y'all have any music videos coming up?
We're actually going to be working on one here real soon. We got a couple projects we're wrapping up hopefully this week, a couple collabs and shit, and then we had talked about that's definitely on the to-do list here real soon. But that back to what Saint was saying though, not to take everything into our own hands. We send it to the homie at Lapse Effects. Shout out to Chris Brown. Hell yeah, at Lapse Effects. He edits our music videos, and then bada bing, bada boom to the viewers.
Now, speaking on that, do y'all do your own production? Like, do you do mixing and mastering, or you send that off too?
I mix and master everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the whole studio. I got the Atom Audio AX5s. Next, I'm working on getting a subwoofer for this studio set up.
He said, I'm officially in my house studio. You do your own graphic arts too?
Say what?
Y'all do your own graphic arts?
For the most part. I mean, OBM does like our albums. I usually make up the single art and shit. And I usually make up the ads and shit like that. The website shit, I do all that. We do everything in-house pretty much all ourselves. My solo album, I mixed and mastered that. Through he came and double checked it because again, I'm in like apprenticeship with some of this shit, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, we do everything ourselves for the most part. We shoot our own music videos and then like I said, we send them off, but even that part, you know, but yeah, all the editing and shit, we give it to someone else to keep us focusing on the next project.
Originally, I was taking on all the editing. Like I can edit, it's just I'm not fluent in it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it was
burning up so much time.
Trying
too many studio sessions where we were just like, we'd get a little bit done.
And the rest was the video.
Yeah.
So y'all talking about projects. Do you guys have any solo projects coming up?
Yeah, actually, I'm working on a solo album right now. With all sorts of different production, collabs, everything on it. Yeah, and it should be out sometime later this year.
What about
It's
you,
pretty
Say?
dope so far.
I don't know where I'm at with this project. I had a little EP I was going to start doing, and I have a bunch of choruses recorded, but it's all like I was in a different mindset. So I don't know, I just gotta be in the vibe to work on that. And right now everything's just kind of full steam ahead with Biokillers, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I can feel
Yeah.
that though.
We are halfway through the last installment too of the Bastard Saga.
Yeah.
So
You say you're halfway through it?
halfway through it. Yep. We had to take a little bit of a timeout because Saint had a big move going on, and I got my family with my kids being in sports and shit. It got pretty wild there for a minute. So we couldn't get as much done as we really wanted to, but we had a lot going on. But we're halfway done with the last installment of the
Yeah, life happens, bro.
yeah.
It does.
Yeah. So, but we kept doing shit here and there when we could, we just couldn't get together as often. Like he stayed making beats, and that's when honestly I wrote most of my solo album was when we weren't getting together. You know what I'm saying? Because I had all that extra time at home here and there. I would just write a verse here and there, and so.
So who would y'all say was y'all biggest inspirations? Like top 5 inspirations for both y'all?
Top 5, man, that's a big inspiration. I got a top favorite 5. I don't know for inspiration. I don't know, man. I'd say ODB, Eminem.
ODB, that's a given for me too. ODB, that's that guy, bro.
Yeah, love ODB. Eminem. Damn.
Do you want me to give you a 10? Will that be easier?
My bad. I'm also pretty baked too. Man, I really love Biggie. I don't know if he was. Yeah, I'm a pretty big Biggie fan. Wu-Tang, man, but ODB's part of that. So, I don't know.
I mean, it's still that still kind of counts because they all different though. ODB's got his own style, disconnected from the rest of them.
And Redman, Big Pun, SPM back in the day before all the
allegations.
Yeah.
Bro, I was so disappointed. I was a huge SPM fan, and then I didn't even know. Like, I guess this was like an ongoing thing for like 3 years. Then I found out, and I was like, "This saddens me."
Yeah.
Yeah, it sucks, man.
What about you, Saint?
Inspirations? I mean, obviously DMX. Let's be real.
I couldn't tell at all. I couldn't tell any of your flows.
Right. I have to say, who else? Pharoah Monch, definitely. Just the weird patterns and pockets that I get into. I kind of originally adapted that from him.
All right.
Fucking twisted it around. Who else, man?
That's a different one. I haven't heard that one yet. From any of the interviews I did, Pharoah Monch was not on anybody's list except for you so far.
That's one of M's top 5 too.
Right.
Yeah, Monch is nasty, man. He's so good with the concept. And his album he just did with his band called 13, fucking phenomenal, dude.
Oh yeah, that album is dope.
That just
phenomenal. It came out like a year or so ago.
I'm gonna have to check that out because I didn't even know that was a thing.
It's definitely got it's like Led Zeppelin meets Pharoah Monch. You know what I mean? Like,
that's got to be sick.
Yeah, it is. It's super dope. Anybody else? I don't know. I was influenced by a lot of rock shit too. You know what I mean?
You could throw those out there. You could throw those out there too.
Yeah, fucking
Korn, Marilyn Manson, Rob Zombie.
Right.
Yeah, those were the ones I was thinking during my list too. And I was like, you don't want that.
Right.
I mean, when I say influence, it could be from any genre. You know what I mean? Like if you had some influence from the fucking Beatles, fucking say it.
Yeah. Dude, I like Elvis, Johnny Cash.
Johnny Cash is that dude though.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So this one's gonna be a little different because I don't know who y'all know in the underground, but I do this segment where I ask y'all about certain underground artists, and y'all can give your honest opinion, or you can say next if you don't fuck with that person, or you can say how you feel.
Okay.
He was like, "Oh shit," because Thick Chris, he started that next shit. I asked him about somebody. He's like, "Yeah, nope, next." And I was like, "Oh, okay, yeah, we could do that."
Wow.
I'm gonna start that off easy. And what y'all think about Cartoon?
Dope.
Cartoon's dope. That's the homie for sure.
What about Enoch? These are
Dope.
all pretty easy.
Hell yeah, dope.
Now, what about Damian Quinn? Since I know y'all are in the underground,
He's dope, man. He's a super nice guy. He's always been cool as shit to me every time that we've kicked it.
Yeah, fuck, he invited us out to a show back in the fucking day back when he was in Insane D.
Oh yeah.
he said Insane D.
Super nice dude.
Yeah, David's dope, man.
So what you think about Scum?
I've never met him personally, but he seems like a nice guy.
I talked to Scum once at the gathering. We had one interaction.
He stays busy, stays working.
He was like, "We need to collab," and I was like, "Let's fucking run it," and it never fucking happened.
That's for
that
sure.
Dude busy as shit. But when I met him, because I only see him in passing at shows, but he was never a shitty person. You know what I mean? Like he always cool dude.
Super nice. Oh yeah.
Now, to me, he holds a little special place in my heart. Q Strange.
Oh, Q Strange is dope.
Yeah, that's a name I haven't heard in a while, but yeah, he's dope as shit.
Early on, bro, when we first fucking found out that there was a whole community that made the same like interest music as us, we were like, "What the fuck?" And there's like a whole genre called horrorcore. What the fuck?
Yeah,
and there's a horror. It's crazy.
Q Strange. He held a place because when I was a youngin', he was old enough to buy liquor. I was not. Right. He had like a Hatchet Man shirt on outside the liquor store, and I had a Hatchet Man charm on. So I was like, "Yo, bro, come here real quick. Can you go buy us liquor?" And then he gave us a place to go chill at. And he was like, "Oh yeah, here's my cassette tape, by the way." And that's how I met Q Strange.
What the fuck was his cousin's name? I can't remember his fucking name right now because I'm baked as fuck.
D-Rock?
D-Rock, that motherfucker. D-Rock's dope as fuck, man. Bro, I watched that motherfucker bang this chick at the gathering, just broad daylight with like a bunch of people just standing around him. He don't give a fuck.
He doesn't give a fuck about anything, bro. He is like, because we're all from the same area. That dude literally doesn't give a shit.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know the whole shit with y'all in the Mission Effect. I know you was in the album, right? The one they just dropped.
Yeah.
So what you think about Bad Luck?
Bad Luck's the homie, man.
Because I don't know who's got beef with them and who. I know y'all are iffy sometimes.
Yeah, Bad Luck's dope with us.
Yeah, I've never had an issue with him, man.
Bad Luck. I'm trying to get him on here, but he's doing his show. So
he stays busy with that shit. Yeah. Me and Bad Luck used to live together, bro.
Yeah. Did you see his pictures, his WrestleMania party pictures?
Oh yeah. That he posted today. Yeah, dressed up with gold dust and shit. Yeah. Yeah. He's ridiculous.
It's fun. I haven't seen it yet, but I'm gonna check it out.
He's ridiculous, bro. Now, have y'all met Thick Chris yet?
I don't know.
I don't believe so.
Cartoons producer.
Right. Yeah. I know of him. But I don't believe we've officially met.
No, I don't think so.
That dude is me from another fucking dimension at a later time. He's super cool. Bro, your cats are fucking wildin'.
Oh yeah.
They're in a new environment and they're around a dog for the first time and they're around small children for the first time. So
now, do y'all have any collabs on the album y'all can speak about or nah? Or are they secret for the album?
We're gonna be going bigger with collabs on this last Bastards album.
But we're gonna wait until we haven't really decided yet because we're waiting to finish all the songs on our end and see
who's gonna fit where. But
see what songs need collabs and what ones don't.
We are planning on going bigger.
Yeah, so. For sure.
Bigger. So okay. So it gives you a general idea.
Yeah, a little bit.
I think that cat wants to be a part of the interview because it's just staring at you.
Man, you know.
Now, do y'all make your own merch?
Our designs usually come from Outbreak Monkey, OBM. He usually does up our designs, and then we go through suppliers, and bada bing, bada boom.
I make our decals, but that's
easy. Fucking easy. I mean, to you maybe. I ain't never done nothing like that.
I do some ridiculous shit too. So my logos are easy to me. Some people would be like, "What the fuck?"
So y'all go through somebody for it and then y'all get them, or is it like one of those print things? Print on demand?
No, yeah, we have a supply on deck. Everything we take a full on merch booth when we go do shows and shit. And Yep.
Do y'all ever get nervous still doing shows? I know y'all been doing it for a minute.
Sometimes if I eat too many edibles, yeah. The first show of the year, I ate some edibles before it, and it was the first show of the year. We hadn't done one since November, and
he was like, "Are you nervous?"
I'm like, "Shit, man!" I was like, and we did so many shows last year, and I was like, "Bro, I think I'm a little fucking nervous, man." I was like, "I think I'm fucking." Yeah, so yeah, I was a little nervous. It was weird, but I snapped right the fuck out of it. So it was dope.
I feel like when you eat that many edibles, you might think that you're gonna forget your shit.
Man, we were solid, but I don't know. It was like right before we went up. I was pacing and shit, but yeah, once we got up there, because I said I had like an intro and shit to it too, so we had a nice little. It was almost like a wrestling intro, walk to the stage type shit, bro. Wow. So by the time we got up there and started spitting the shit, I was good. I was good as fuck.
I feel like, in a way, it kind of does correlate to wrestling when you do shows. You know what I mean? Because you do want to get that fucking like pump up there for everybody, and you do want to make an entrance. You know,
right?
And I feel like that matters.
Yeah. We
definitely want to fucking entertain.
Yeah, we've been killing it on the entrances lately. Yeah, last year during the Weekend Warriors tour, we got a giant ass fucking Bastards of the Universe banner and shit, and we would fucking have the Bastards of the Universe intro playing, and he would come out dressed as kind of like some Skeletor shit, and I would come out dressed as like some He-Man shit, yeah, it was dope. And then we just stand there for a minute in all our glory. And then we bust into Matador and fucking kill shit.
So dope. y'all are like the hip hop green jello.
I don't know, man.
I mean, we don't. Yeah, there's nothing that's off limits. Fuck,
we do. Yeah.
I mean, we've made some pretty stupid fucking songs over the years.
Yeah.
They're obviously entertaining, though. They're obviously entertaining. Y'all got a gang of fans. Y'all got people listening to them all the time.
Oh yeah, shit's been going real well lately. Yeah. We're pretty thankful, man. We're pretty thankful for sure.
Just staying persistent and fucking constantly staying busy with the shit.
Yup. And like I said, we got a new contest and sale dropping soon, so giving away free shit and lowering prices. People
listen. This isn't going to come out till Friday. So if you want to drop some knowledge on the contest, because you said it was Friday, we can, because it's not going to spoil it.
Yep. It starts Friday. All you got to do is invite 1,000 people or your max amount. Not everybody can invite 1,000. Invite 1,000 people, screenshot that you did it, and drop it on the post on the BioKillers Facebook page. You can do it for the whole time the contest is running. You can do it once a day. So you can get up to 7 entries if you want. and everybody that does it gets entered to win a free hoodie, and we're gonna throw in some extra fucking goodies with it too.
What about that baseball jersey?
Oh shit! Hell yeah, man!
That baseball jersey.
Do have a fucking. I have a BioKillers. Oh, thanks, bro. I have a BioKillers hockey jersey that is fucking too big for me. It's a fucking XL, and I'm a large. And yeah, I should fucking do that in a contest. That is a good idea.
I'm just saying because I would definitely do that every day.
Hell yeah.
Figure it out every day because that's
hell yeah.
I'm a sucker for baseball jerseys. Like I collect them.
Yeah, this one came out pretty tight.
Now y'all just press those up for you?
What up?
Y'all think about selling those to your fans, or y'all just
we thought about it. Some shit we just do test runs with certain suppliers just to see how they look and all that shit, and how if people see us wearing them, how they react and this and that. So yeah, some of the shit are just one-offs.
I'm kind of jealous of that one. I'd rock that.
Yeah. It pairs well with the BioKillers bling.
Now, do y'all have anything you do like all the time, like some like rituals before you go on stage? Y'all any like practices y'all do before?
Oh, we practice quite a bit.
We usually go like definitely like 2 weeks prior to any show. We start ramping up practice, and then on the way there to the show, we
go over it a time or two.
Yeah, we ride together usually. So
that makes sense. Y'all should ride together.
We always ride together.
Right. Gang, gang. Now, do you do it in your house, or do you guys have like a place you go to practice?
We bounce back and forth
between our studios.
Yeah. Y'all have enough room to do y'all crazy shit there.
I mean, we don't go as hard as we would for a performance, but I mean, if there's something different, we're gonna try in a routine or something. I mean, because now we got certain shit we do with certain songs and everything now. Like we really upped our stage presence quite a bit.
Right.
But yeah, if it's something that like in a new song or something, yeah, we'll need the room, but we don't go as hard during just a regular practice. That's more about like lyrical breaths, knowing when to jump in and have each other's backs while during a verse or whatever. That's more the shit we focus on.
Yeah.
Now, do you think it's easier being in a group, like so you can like do stuff like that, than being a solo artist? Doing
Most definitely. We did a solo set. We did a long ass fucking set. Was it last summer? No, it was 2 summers ago. Yeah, 2 summers ago. Where it was a Klep solo set and a Saint solo set kind of intertwined into a one set kind of shit. And yeah, that was fucking murder, dude. Because we didn't know each other's shit as well as we do BioKillers shit, you know what I'm saying? Right. So we couldn't really hype each other as much. Certain songs, but it's like, fuck, dude, when you're up there by yourself and ain't really got a hype man that knows your shit. Like, we know the BioKillers shit like motherfucker, and when we know when the other person is gonna, you can tell when they're about to run out of breath live, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And the other person can just jump right in, have their back. Bada bing, bada boom. I've been saying bada bing, bada boom a lot tonight. I don't normally say that. I don't know what the fuck. People are gonna see this interview and be like, Klep, yeah, the guy who says bada bing, bada boom. But I don't, okay? Just to clear that up, I don't normally say that shit.
Listen, Mars Hall, I just did his interview. I don't know if you know him or not, but his phrase was, yeah, on type shit. Like he'd say something and be like type shit. And like as I'm clipping him for TikTok, I heard him say type shit probably like 9 different times in different clips.
Hell yeah.
That's gonna be your clips. When I clip y'all gonna be bada bing, bada boom.
Bada bing, bada boom, motherfucker. Oh shit.
If y'all don't make that a song.
Oh shit.
Y'all old as me, bro. Y'all getting just as tired as me right now.
Hell
Oh, I'm
yeah.
high as fuck. I smoked like 2 blunts as soon as I got home from work.
Marijuana smokers.
Yeah.
I had to quit after I hit 30. I started getting like paranoid. I don't know why.
I used to get paranoid. That's why I quit when I didn't smoke from like teenager up until fuck my 30s.
I don't get paranoid.
I
don't give a shit. I'm high.
The minute he gets to paranoid, he just smokes again and he forgets about it.
Right.
I'm
I'm
like,
like,
I'm happy. Leave me alone.
leave me alone.
God damn it, lies.
You wanna I can't argue with you.
So do you think that helps your writing process at all?
I don't know. Sometimes I write stoned, sometimes I write sober, sometimes it works, sometimes it don't.
Trying to see what else I have written down here.
I mean, sometimes it works, but it's like a fine line. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's like,
you don't want to get too high.
it's almost like when you're bowling and drinking. You gotta cut yourself off at that right point to where you're playing good, because once you cross that threshold of beers, you're fucked. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it is with like smoking and writing. Because sometimes I just get too high and I'm like, bro, I'm just doing a bunch of lyrical miracle shit. This ain't fucking saying a goddamn thing. You know? A goonie goo goo.
Now, my uncle said some shit like that about chopping. He's like, he does a lot of chopping, and he's like, his thing is hitting it quick and flipping it scripted, like shit like that. He's like, that shit don't make no sense.
Right.
So how do y'all stay authentic and true to yourself in an industry that sometimes prioritizes trends over artistic integrity?
Man, I just do what I like to listen to and what sounds good to me. If I'm like, oh, that's some killer clef shit, I like it, then I roll with it. I don't do shit that's out of my. I mean, I go out of my comfort zone and say shit, but I stay in my lane too. You know what I'm saying? I stay in my lane. I keep my head down. I fuck with people who want to fuck with me, and that's it, pretty much. You know.
I feel like the past 4 interviews I did, everybody's talking about lanes, and nobody's better than the next person. We all have our own lane that we in. It's just like you were saying, I stay in my own lane.
I mean, there's literally a big enough fucking crowd out there for everyone.
Yeah.
Like, our shit's blowing up, and we're like, we didn't do any shows in the fucking underground all of last year, like with any of the normal crew that I would do shows with. Like, we went off and did our own fucking thing. That's what we did all year. And we've been doing our own thing outside of the community we already have built, and it's popping off right now, especially on Spotify. Shit.
And I feel like, because I first knew Saint through Mission Infect and all that, and we came to party videos and all that. And I feel like here in the group, I like the group shit that you do with Clep more than I like some of the Mission Infect. I'm not gonna lie.
Right.
Thanks, man.
No, this is where I'm definitely the most comfortable. You know what I mean? Like,
you can tell. You can tell that y'all bounce
back
back
quick too, man.
Oh yeah.
Fuck. One of our albums, which we isn't available or anything. We just bounced off of each other, and we knocked that album out in like 3 months.
And y'all can tell. You can tell like y'all's vibe. That helps the music.
Yeah.
Like, you definitely have to get along with who you decide to make a group with.
Yeah. And then we just go through beats, and then we're like, ooh, I like that one. We narrow it down, and then we're like, all right, we're gonna pick one of these, and then just fucking whatever the beat dictates, we fucking roll with, you know? That's usually how it goes. And we have friendly competition, I guess.
Yeah, it's always.
See, that was going to be the next question too.
Yeah. We kind of do it just to see how we're going, or like, oh shit, I got to step it up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or
Right.
I was going to ask that question because I did think like this. A lot of people say that hip hop and rap is a competition, which some of it was based that way. But I feel like when you're in a group like y'all, or y'all doing a collaboration, like, it is a friendly competition to an extent.
Yeah, right. But and we bounce off of each other just to get the best versions out of ourselves of what the
and
song could
certain
be.
tracks we don't go as completely lyrical with. Some tracks we're just having fun or fucking around, or it's a party type of track or whatever. You know, it depends too. But yeah, a lot of times we've always been that way ever since we were kids and started writing. We'd be like, "What you got, homie?" And then he'd spit his shit, I'd spit my shit. We'd compare and be like, "All right, I got to step it up," or vice versa. Or
also hold us accountable to like what we were doing the song about. You know what I mean? Like,
right. Make sure you didn't fall off topic. Too.
Right, within 4 bars, you'll know. Okay, or 8. You know, sometimes we get an 8.
It's but like Enoch sent me a verse that I sent him for a track for my new album that I'm doing with Chris, and he sent it back, and I was like, "Bro, I'm gonna have to rewrite my whole shit." And he was like, "I didn't want to do that." I'm like, "Nah, bro. Like, you're just making me step up to be a better person, like a better rapper. Like, that's all it is. I don't take offense to it. You just came harder than I expected you to come."
Oh yeah, that's dope.
Now, do y'all plan on working with them anytime soon? Or
yeah, actually, yeah. Well, I actually got him and Cartoon on a song on my solo album. So,
do you have them or do you have the Siamese Goat Gods?
Well, see, that's another thing we had discussed. Well, when we were at the last show with him at Carl's, we had talked about the idea that would be a dope idea to do a BioKiller Siamese Goat Gods collab.
I think that'd be dope. Y'all, all 4 of y'all together, that'd be a hit.
Hell yeah.
Yo, to go back to dream collabs. Yo, thought about this shit. What up? You and me, Red and Meth.
That'd be dope as fuck.
Ooh.
That would be dope as fuck.
I mean, one of my dream collabs will never happen unless AI does it, and I don't feel right doing that. Would be ODB.
Yeah, ODB, man, I fucking love him.
But I've been trying to get his son.
Oh, Young Dirty Bastard?
Yeah. What do you think about him?
Yeah, he's pretty dope. I mean, he's no ODB, but he can spit.
Yeah, he's not his dad, but
yeah.
I haven't heard enough, you know what I mean? And I think what I heard didn't really grab me.
Yeah. He's been doing this shit with Wu-Tang, and he's been doing his dad's verse, and like he does kill the stage presence for his dad. Like it's definitely like in his dad's thing. I've been watching a lot of their videos and shit.
Now, a rapper's son who I do fuck with is Chris Rivers. That
yeah.
Yep.
I forgot about Chris Rivers. Yeah, Chris Rivers is dope.
I was hoping. I just feel some type of way when I see them at the gathering. I'm glad you didn't say Lil Easy. Easy. I saw him at the gathering, and all he did was like his dad's songs, and I was like, "That's not what I want to hear." Like maybe do Boys in the Hood, but like I want to hear a set of who his son is, and not just his dad.
Right. See, I don't even know too much about dude, to be honest. So,
dude.
Do y'all fuck with Fury at all?
Oh, Fury's dope, Fury's man. We've known Fury forever. He's dope. Yeah.
We met him at Fury Fest. That motherfucker was drunk. We were all fucked up.
Yeah.
See, that Fury Fest was fucking infamous.
Do you plan on doing any of the Lethal Weekends?
Man, we'd love to. It's just crazy, like I said, I got kids. And Saint, he's about to be a father. So yeah, I mean, it's a really busy time.
He doesn't have any prior to this one, right?
I mean, my girlfriend's got 2.
Okay, so but they're not your kids?
No.
So I mean, you went this long without getting a kid of your own, so that's props to you. Not many people do that.
And I probably would have kept going too, but we decided we wanted to.
And I would have got away with it. And I
would have got away with it if it wasn't for me being the only one to carry on the family name.
I mean, that Bizarre, if y'all fuck with Fury, that Bizarre feature ain't far out of the norm.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I'd love Fury. He had what was those dudes he did put on tour?
War.
We're at.
Listen, I have a love-hate relationship with them because like they're literally from Rhode Island also. They're like when I first saw their live performance, I was like, bro, you're not the guys on Facebook. like I love that you just trolled everybody. Like y'all just came out doing that corny stuff, and then y'all came out and was y'all hard as fuck though.
Right. Yeah.
Oh,
I went to 2 of their fucking dates because Fury just invited me out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's wild.
And those kids are fucking, dude. The main one, the one that's kind of balding and shit, he's outside all fucked up. And he was like right in front of all of us standing in a circle smoking and shit. And he's like, I'm a meme. And then he big smile on his face, and he's just the happiest he's ever been. I promise you.
Like that's the only reason I have the hate, because like y'all tricked me. Y'all got that.
Right. But they're so like when you see them out on tour, they're so like innocent and fucking just living in the moment. They were all having a blast. Like,
oh, for sure.
And you know, some shows are better than others. Like the attendance wise, there was one that was way better than the other one, and they fucking had fun, like living in the moment. Like
they didn't give a shit how many people were there.
and plus they got fucking Fury managing them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Fury's a smart ass fucking dude. I love him, man. Like
lots of people hate on him, bro. But like I literally watched that dude.
Them. Yeah.
Like I watched that dude because he in Connecticut, which wasn't far from where I grew up. You know what I mean? I watched him rap to 5 people to doing what the fuck he does now.
Right.
Yeah, he's killing it.
That motherfucker had me standing outside a Motel 6 smoking a blunt with Bizarre, and then us going to fucking Coney Island to get Bizarre a salad and shit. Like it's like
Bizarre's literally his homeboy. Like he could just text him and be like, "Sup, bro?"
Right. Yeah. He's like that with Busy Bone too.
Yeah.
Or at least he was at one point.
Do y'all? I know because you have children, you're about to have a children, but did y'all plan on doing any kind of tours, like mini tours or anything?
Yeah. When the opportunity arises, I mean, we always make things happen. You know, I mean, even though like even last year with us being gone almost every weekend, it still made it happen. You know, we got a big support group, we got family that helps, we got so we still make things happen. We just have to. It just takes more planning, is what it is, and coordinating. Like it's not undoable. It's not doable. You know what I'm saying? It just takes more planning. You have to plan shit ahead and be ready for it. You know, because you can't just drop shit on people.
Yeah,
you know
I just got to be ready to quit my job and then get a new one when I get back. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like that's everybody. That's like, yeah, I'm gonna go on tour.
I mean, we gauge things too. You know, we take in the importance of things, like how much is this gonna really be worth it, and you know what I mean. So far, we're doing all right. We're still growing.
And I've got connections that when we're ready for the bigger steps, we can make it happen. Like
I had no idea.
You know what I mean? Like, it always is good to be a saint. I don't do people dirty, and they love me for it. So I got a lot of people in my corner and a lot of different avenues. And
now, how did you come up with your solo name, Saint?
It was just kind of like just to play on humanity in general. Just we're all good, bad. You know what I mean?
Angel demon type shit.
And we started it. I was gonna be like do some DJ shit, but it never really fucking happened. So it was really like DJ Saint Sinner, and then we were like, ooh, don't like that ER there. We'll get rid of that. That doesn't sound right at all.
I'm glad you didn't go by DJ Saint Sinner, because that would have sounded weird.
Right. You know, that was like shit when I was like 13, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like I was fuck, we were recording albums on a fucking boombox, playing the beat on another boombox. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I feel that. I did that, and I did also before I knew how to use. It was Cool Edit before it was Adobe.
Yep, we use that shit too.
But I still didn't put the beat in the program. Like I still played the beat behind me.
That's funny.
It was ridiculous. How did you get your name, Clep?
I steal shit.
Yeah.
Nah. Back in the day, like I would always just steal stupid shit just to see if I could get away with it.
Like the toilet blender from Walmart.
Right, dumb shit, just to see if I could get away with it. I never stole anything from anybody, but I stole a lot of shit from corporations. The man, if you will. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so like you was Peter Pan.
Yeah, or like Robin Hood.
Robin Hood, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Some guy in the tights, some guy in green tights.
Because or we put it on the hood of a car and pretend we were a fucking unicorn.
Or unravel the toilet paper that you stole onto our friend's windshield.
Oh yeah, I doubt.
While we're driving down the road.
Oh shit.
Now, do y'all have? Which I'm sure, but do y'all have any crazy stories from doing shows and doing this?
Oh man.
Okay. What's your craziest one that you can think of?
I don't know.
3M
Press was pretty wild.
It was like,
I got my earring ripped out. I got my earring ripped out in a mosh pit. Missing a chunk of my ear.
That's not fun. I got my eyebrow ripped out at Shaggy show.
Nice. Not nice, but I mean, relatable.
Yeah. That's how my front tooth's missing. Is Shaggy kicked a Faygo bottle to my face, kicked it right off my shit.
I bit a hole in my tongue that same show, and I still got a flap that pops up on my tongue, like, oh, no. That's cool.
So that's cool.
You got anything crazy, sir?
Oh, well, we'll reiterate fucking on 3M Fest. We're not just going to leave it at that.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, sir.
Oh, yeah. I wrecked a hotel room, an entire hotel
room. That was after. This motherfucker got fucked up at the show.
Somebody drugged me.
No, we drank swamp water. Like, you willingly drank drugs, sir.
I didn't know there were drugs in it.
It was from Mars.
You drugged yourself.
I guess.
But he ends up like being fucked up and got too close to the stage, and one of the dudes on the fucking stage like just went to go lean forward and stand on the edge, and Klep's face hit his fucking foot right when it fucking came out. So everybody thought dude kicked Klep in the face. Klep's fucked up thinking he got kicked in the fucking face.
Damn.
And it just turned into this whole fucking manhunt and shit. Like a bunch of people were gonna fuck this kid up.
My favorite part is he's looking at you like that's the first time he heard it.
Well, yeah, because the rest of it drowns that out. That ain't shit. He ends up getting blackout fucking drunk, passes out, won't wake up. We got to go on stage for the second time. We killed our show the first night. Yeah. So we killed our responsibility. The second show was a bonus show, and Klep just got fucked up. But he passed out before our set, and he wouldn't wake up for our set. So our hype man, Trav D and fucking Infamous J, held him up like a fucking puppet while I fucking rapped his verses and shit.
Damn.
Wait, Infamous J, that was your hype man?
Yeah.
Didn't he hype with somebody with Fury before too? Because I swear I seen him live at one of the Lethal Weekends I went to. Or he hyped for somebody.
Might be a different one.
Might be a different one, because our dude was in prison recently.
Yeah.
I mean, this was like a few years ago.
He was in prison a few years
ago. Yeah. It could have been a different one then.
Yeah, probably.
And this dude stays around here. He don't even have means to rap anymore.
But
Yep.
He's like, I don't even want to talk about this anymore.
Next.
I feel like that's my whole gathering experience. So people told me about it. I don't remember shit. They're like, hey, you were doing this, you were doing that. I was like, oh, thanks.
that was my entire 20s.
Oof.
So what would you say that is y'all's favorite song that to do live?
Bats in the Belfry is fun.
Oh man,
That was the first one that came to mind.
fucking Matador. I love
Matador is pretty great. Stockholm Syndrome's pretty dope.
Descent.
But God, that kills a motherfucker. It's dope, but it'll kill your ass. A song that's not even released, but we do often is what's the name of that fucking song? Killing it. I always forget the name of it.
Natural Born Killers.
Yeah, that's not the name of it.
Taking Over.
Taking Over. We do this song called.
That was the name of the group.
Yeah.
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah. That song's really fucking dope to do live.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I love performing live. So
Yeah. And we always pick like hype ass fucking songs.
Yeah.
We'll have like one slow down track.
Just to like regain our fucking consciousness and
so y'all can fucking breathe and
we're
chill
all over
out.
the place, man.
But even our fucking slow song is fucking pretty quick.
Right. We stay moving. We like to keep people engaged. We like to give people a show. You know what I'm saying? So,
And I've been working on my breath control like crazy over the last 2 years. Like it's crazy the amount of shit I can fucking rap now compared to just 2 or 3 years ago.
I was getting pretty dope last year, and then I started smoking again. But I'm about to quit again, so I'm an on off again smoker. So. But yeah, breath control was dope last year for the whole tour we did. Pretty much. So
I feel like with the way that Saint raps, I feel like it would be harder to do breath control with his shit. I don't know if I could rap like that and breathe.
It's away.
Right. Yeah. I mean, sometimes I'll be honest, like there's sometimes I punch in, but I will find a way to perform it and get the breathing just right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The recording, you're wanting the perfect fucking recording of it.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think there's anything wrong with fucking punching. Like me and Enoch were talking about that in his interview. Like that you want to get it as perfect as you can for the recording, and then you're gonna figure it out live.
Then yeah, that's your job to figure it out live.
Yeah.
So you don't look like a fucking idiot. And you know, we don't have any of our fucking main vocals in there. We got some of the backup vocals turned down and shit.
I was gonna ask your opinion on that. What do you think about rappers who rap over their tracks?
To each their own, but we don't do it.
Yeah. You know,
I get having backing sometimes. You know what I mean? I get that.
We leave our dubs in there. But me and him were talking about it. It's like if you're a solo artist, we get that that's tough as fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we understand that a little more. But for groups to have their full on shit in there, I don't know, man.
Or if you have a hype man. If you have a hype man and you're a solo artist, I think doing your whole track, I feel like that's a little ridiculous.
Right. Yeah, you should. If you got your whole track planned, it better just be you. You know what I'm saying? Right. But you know what? People don't. Some people just don't fucking know. You know what I mean? It took us a long time before we got to that point.
You know, and it takes a lot of practice too. But it shows once you do that, it shows that you really value your craft. You put the time and effort into knowing your shit well enough.
And we're all about showmanship.
And again, it's easier. Again, I'll reiterate that it's easier in a group because we work on the tracks together. We know each other's shit. We can have each other's backs live.
And I'm not trying to tear anybody down on it, but I can't tell you how many times we've rocked shows and people were like, "You guys were the dopest because you didn't rap over your shit." Like we've been told.
People do notice. Yeah,
I feel like Cartoon, because he did that at first when he didn't have a hype man or nothing, and I would always talk shit to him about it. I'm like, I haven't done shows in a while, so I'm really nobody to talk. You know what I mean? But I was like, if I'm going as a fan, I want to see somebody rap over the beat, maybe some backtracking, and if you're a solo artist, the hook. Like I get that. You know what I mean? But but I feel he's now just doing his backtracking and stuff like that. Like he's not rapping over his full shit. And I'm like, oh, you did that because I kept talking to you about it.
Yeah, we seen him and Enoch at Carl's a couple weekends ago, and they both killed it. It was dope. Yeah, for sure.
Enoch, I feel like that dude is just when I saw because I watch the lives when he does them, and I feel like his energy is ridiculous.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's got a lot of
definitely
energy. For sure. Which is dope. Definitely dope.
So would y'all be open to doing a set with them ever? Like a combined set where y'all did shit together?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. I mean, should the occasion arise, yeah, fuck yeah. We'd be down to do that. Yeah, we'd be down to do some tracks and shit. Like I said, I got both of them jumping on my solo album and shit. So we got more shows coming up with them. Yeah. They're from Michigan, so I mean, networking is dope. So
Y'all both in Michigan?
yeah, we're all four of us, them, us, we're all in
Yeah.
Michigan.
So what was I gonna say? I had something. I just totally went off topic.
Oh,
But
good.
so do you want to tell the people what shows and where you can find y'all at?
Oh, you can find us biokillers.com, all streaming platforms. Just check out Biokillers. We're everywhere.
Google us.
Yeah, we're the first thing that pops up on
You
Google.
said Google us.
Yep, Google us. Yep. We're all over the place. Our show schedule is up to date. We'll be at Camp Zool this year.
Oh, you're
our
gonna
show
you're gonna
schedule-
be at Camp Zool?
Hell yeah, we are.
That's super dope.
Hell yeah. Yeah, we're gonna be rocking out with LLE. Our show schedule is up to date on biokillers.com. We got merch, we got everything on there. We're running contests. We're giving away free shit. We're having sales. Yeah, look us up, stay in touch, join the mailing list. That's the best way to keep up with everything.
Join the fucking mailing list.
Join the fucking mailing list at biokillers.com. It's right as soon as you get there. It's the first thing you'll see is join the mailing list. All you gotta do is enter your email. You're good to fucking go.
Do it. You won't.
You
won't.
I like that psychology you used back there, sir.
Hell yeah.
All right, well, I'm about to go watch some wrestling. Monday Night Raw's on after WrestleMania.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I appreciate y'all coming on. Thank you.
All right, brother. Yeah, thanks for having us, brother.
We're gonna have to do this again sometime.
Hell yeah, bro, for
definitely.
sure.
So go follow them on all their socials. Go make sure you check out the album. Go make sure you check out the tour if you in and around the areas.
Hell yeah.
All right. Much love. Thank you very much.
Much love, homie. Peace.
Yeah.